Now, you wrote a book a few years ago called Principles that sold millions of copies. Usually books in the business world don't sell millions of copies, and millions of them were sold in China as well. What is it that was in that book that was so exciting to people?
When I would make decisions, I would not just make the decisions, I would think about what are the criteria that I would use to make the decisions, and I'd write them down. Those are the principles. And then in our culture, which is this idea of meritocracy, we would say, are those criteria good or bad? And then we would try to put them into algorithms and equations. And so I would do that almost like a diary kind of thing. And I would see the same things happening over and over again, and the next time it happened, I would go to the principle, and we could together go to our principles. And so it accumulated that over a period of time, and they were practical. They're not theoretical principles, and people seem to find them valuable.
Now, it is said that you use these principles in your firm, and you operate the firm according to the principles, right, more or less. But it's very constant self-examination. Employees have to be self-examined by their peers. You're self-examined by your peers, right, or other people in the firm. It's hard to get people to want to do this and to really be examined so intently over the years? Or?
It's so logical, but that doesn't mean everybody wants to do it. So in one sentence, it's an idea meritocracy. You know, the best ideas win out from wherever they come from, in which the goals are meaningful work and meaningful relationships, that we're in it together, through radical truthfulness and radical transparency. Right. So if we disagree, that's a good thing. That's no reason to have anger. And to have the art of thoughtful disagreement and examine how do you scientifically find out what's true? How do you test things and so on? And that's been essential to our success.